Hello everyone, this is Press and today I have a video for you. I was going to say a very special video for you, but I think just having a video for you is special enough because that's something I haven't done in some months now. The reason for that is, well, I really don't have any reason for it, just being lazy. Starting new school, could try to use that as an excuse, but it really isn't because I started my new school like half a month ago. Or no, it's actually a month ago. But yeah, I'll probably won't be any more regular in the future because yeah, I'm really just lazy. That's the reasons for it. So here I'm just gone through everything very quickly, sped it up because it's really just the same as in FIFA 13. That what you see on the screen now though is new. They have actually the transfers from this year's transfer window. They have the prices and who they went from. That is a quite interesting feature, I think, or not that interesting though, it really isn't, but it's a nice one because it's always fun knowing what the prices were, and it really makes the career mode seem a bit more realistic when you just don't just start from scratch, like nothing's ever happened before you started managing that club. So here we have the new menus. They are really bad. I like how they look, the aesthetics are really nice, but they are really sluggish. It takes a second from when I press R2, for example, to get to if I were to go to my player conversations there, it would take like a second before it actually went there, and that is very annoying. Here though we have the global transfer network. That's something I'm really skeptic about, because what they have done here is that you need to scout for real players as well, not the top players, but the players that are have an overall that's less than, let's say, 82. I think that's about right. You have to scout them and then you have to sign them depending on if you like their stats, not if you like their overall. So what that does is either it's pointless, because if the stats are as they are in the normal game, you will after a few months, maybe half a year, you'll know just about every overall worth knowing in the game, and that would make it rather pointless. I think you see my point. So what they could have done to fix that problem is to somehow tweak the overalls of the players just a little bit, put them from, well, maybe 2 less to 2 more than what they have in the normal game. So for example, that a player like Mesut Özil could be anything from an 85 to an 89 when you start a career mode. That would be a way of solving that problem. That, however, would create another problem, which of course is that you could have some very unrealistic overalls, and especially when people like, I think Gervinho could have been, with that system, could have been as good as Marek Hamšík. That really wouldn't make the career mode fun if that was the case. Like, good players could be very bad and bad players could be very good. And for another example is I think Vermaelen could have been better than, let's say, Vincent Kompany with that system. I'm not sure what they have landed on. I really don't. So I'll just have to wait and see. I'll probably find that out in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I haven't really told you about anything I've done this far. So here I'm just searching through the team, and well, it's really something to go through and just smile, because you have Gareth Bale and you have Cristiano Ronaldo. You don't need more than that in FIFA 14, because they are both amazing dribblers, they have amazing pace, they are strong enough, and of course they can both shoot. They are just gonna be unstoppable, because the finesse shots, they are really overpowered. Anyone who's played the demo knows that, and they seem as overpowered in the full game. Of course, I've just played, I think it's 3 games now on the early release, and I've scored like 4 finesse shots. So they seem overpowered. I could be wrong, but they really do seem though thus. Yeah, what more is there to say about the team? It's quite balanced, because especially if you play a 4-2-3-1, because then you have Pepe, who seems just amazing. Look at those stats: 92 slide tackle, 86 stand tackle, and if you watch carefully, he has 92 aggression, which means that he will win just about every single 50-50, and he's quite tall as well. He's fast. You really can't get past him. Sergio Ramos, he can be a bit too attacking. I noticed that in the one game I played. Probably won't show you that in this episode though. But if I kept possession high up on my opponent's half, he seemed to be getting or thinking there. I'm really can't find the words now. He seemed to think that he was my third central midfielder, just standing on 20 yards out, trying to be a playmaker. No, I won't even try to pronounce the right back's name. And Marcelo, they were wingers, of course, and Bale and Ronaldo, they just kept cutting inside, so there was enough room for my fullbacks to just get around and try to get to some crosses or just get that space. That meant that Pepe was left there alone he was my only defender. It worked out alright that match, because I was playing Montpellier, so they really didn't pose that much of a threat to me. Of course, playing Barcelona and teams like that, it will be much more challenging. So I don't know how that will work out, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. That is what's so fun about starting a new game. You really don't know what things are going to be like. You just have to wait and see and have to explore stuff, and that is really fun. So I've scouted a lot of people now. Got a lot of transfer offers. One for Bale from Barcelona. Of course, I was never going to sell him to them. I did counter offer for like £100 million, and if they accept that, fine, then I'll just go and buy Messi or some other good players. And well, he's worth like 30 million in this year's FIFA. So, well, I think I could have gotten like maybe 3 players that's almost as good. You really can't find anyone that is as good as Bale other than Ronaldo and Messi. But you can find people who are almost as good in this game, and there's some good wingers. You really can find them, although the best one are beginning to get a bit older, or at least the wingers who have a deadly shot, like Arjen Robben and well, you for example have Hulk as well. Hello, you see, I think I searched for a box-to-box midfielder, and the scout I sent to England, he found Michael Essien and Yaya Toure. And they are both too old for me, so I of course did not want to buy any of them. Here though you have Matic. I asked my scout to scout him further because I think he is like an 80 overall central midfielder, and his strength I think, and his stamina. So that would be very well to have a player like that in the team. Well, they're just trying to find out what all this is about, seeing how the menus are organized, and yeah, of course this looks very nice, but it really is bad, trust me. That will be the source of very much annoyance during the course of FIFA 14. Yeah, that's probably it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It was quite bad, this episode, to be honest, but maybe the next one will be better, and we'll just hope it is. Goodbye for now.